Hey, what's up guys? I'm just gonna talk a little bit in the first part of this video. Probably leave a little message saying when to go to the video to start some of the action in the video, which will be the battles and whatnot. But I want to just do a little update video. First thing you might notice, I might sound a little rough today. Um, and that's because for those of you who don't know, but I just took a trip with my school's exchange to Germany just recently, and I just got back on the 3rd, and today's the 5th. Yesterday was my first full day, and I was feeling absolutely terrible from jet lag. I had a huge migraine. I slept a total of, I think, like 24 hours. No, more than 24 hours, more like 32 hours in the past 2 days. And I've been really tired, fighting off a huge migraine, so that's probably why I sound a little rough. My throat hurts, I'm really dry. I've been drinking a lot of water and whatnot, which I actually forgot to bring up here with me while I'm doing a recording, and I'm probably gonna pay for that. But anyway, um, the Germany trip was fun and stuff and whatnot, but also this next weekend, Sunday, I'm leaving for a lake trip with my grandparents, which I really honestly don't want to go to. I want to see my grandparents because I've been gone for so long and whatnot, but I really just want to stay home. For anyone who's traveled for long periods of time, or even traveled for a long period of time for the first time ever, would totally understand where I'm coming from when I say that I just want to sit at home and relax a little bit. And I'm not even gonna be home for a full week before I'm gonna have to be leaving again to a place in the middle of nowhere, up in some place in Michigan, I think it is, with no Wi-Fi and hardly any cell signal. So I'm not gonna be having the best of times. But anyway, so that being said, this might be the last video I get up before I leave. It just depends on how things play out, because tomorrow's Saturday. I might end up doing something with my family before I go again, because I haven't really seen much of anyone. And then Sunday I'm going to be busy with getting ready to leave. So, anyway, with all that aside, let's get on into the battles here. I just built this team. I have no idea how it works. I think it looks decent. I went over it and didn't really find any real weaknesses. I mean, I have the Pharaoh Jellicent core, which is pretty good. It resists pretty much everything, barring like some weird mix sets. I decided to put Staraptor in there because I've always wanted to use Banded Reckless Staraptor, and I'm just going to use it to lead off with and either U-turn out or just punch some huge holes in teams right off the bat. Scarfed Hydreigon because I never actually used one. Technician Breloom with Swords Dance and Spore and whatnot, Life Orb, and bulky specially attacking Heatran, max HP, max special attack, stuff like that. These two are just standard sets. So yeah, I've never actually used this before, but like I said, when I looked over it after making it, it looked decent. I couldn't really find any ways to make it better. I was trying to pick out my last guy here, and I realized I really didn't have much for grass types, so I threw in the Heatran there. So yeah, let's get into this, I guess. Oh, I need to pick my username. That's crappy. I can't even type. Oh god, jet lag is so bad. Alright, here we go. Now let's look for a battle. It's because I haven't been on Showdown since I got back, so it logged me out automatically. But let's get on in on this. I don't like this at all. I really don't. Why is he using a Glaceon? Why is he using a Sceptile? Why is he using a Charizard? I don't know. I'm gonna lead off a Staraptor though. That's how this team works. See, the thing is, when I see teams like this, it either scares me or makes me laugh, because it either makes me laugh because they're using a bunch of crappy stuff that doesn't work in OU, or they're using a bunch of stuff that doesn't work. Oopsie daisy, I just unplugged my headphones. Or they're using a bunch of crappy stuff in OU to combat OU stuff, thus making it work in a way, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. But anyway, Snorlax is out here. I'm just gonna go for a banded CC. This should honestly knock it right out. Unless he's like super physically defensive for some reason, but usually these things aren't. I mean, physically defensive normal types is not really a good idea because there's so many fighting types and whatnot. So yeah, come on, pick a move! There we go. Yeah, that just straight knocked it out. This is either going to be a really good battle, a really easy battle, or it's going to be a pain in my arse. But I have a feeling it's just going to be really easy if he just sacked his Snorlax like that. I mean, come on, it's a Staraptor. You know it has close combat. Even if I was Scarfed, it would have knocked it out. Jesus Christ, people are stupid. And my iPod's getting notifications. Don't bother me. Doing a recording! Leave me alone! Now watch, no one's texting me all day, but once I'm recording, I bet you 50 people are gonna start texting me. Okay. Went into Meds to get the Intimidate drop, and I'm locked into CC, so it's okay. I can go into Ferrothorn, but he probably has Fire Blast. I could go into Heatran, but well, I have the Air Balloon, so even if he has Earthquake. But I still want to play it safe. I'm going to go into Pharaoh. If he wants to go for the Fire Blast, predicting that, then so be it. Honestly, I could just come right back in with my Staraptor and Brave Bird him and kill him. No, he has Thunder Fang. Interesting. Well, you see, that's cool and all, but you know, Thunder Fang is useless! So I'm going to set up some rocks. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to go for... No, because if he brings in this Umbreon, I don't want to get synchronized back. So I'm not going to T-Wave. In case he doesn't want to stay in. Dragon Claw? Why is he even staying in? Honestly. That's what I'm wondering. I'm just gonna set up a Leech Seed, I guess, because he really can't touch me. And once I set up a Leech Seed, I'm gonna be getting back up to full HP each time. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. I think I got the idea of using Staraptor from NBZ on YouTube, I believe. A while ago, long time ago, he posted a video where he used a Staraptor. And I've always wanted to use one, but never really came around to making a team around it. So we'll see if Staraptor puts in some work this game, or this session at all. Alright, come on, pick a move! Start the timer! Pick a move! He has Hidden Power. I'm guessing that's Hidden Power Ice. I honestly don't know what this guy's doing. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to just Power Whip because he's stupid. People these days. You know, my rating's probably really low because I haven't been on it so long. That's probably why I'm paired up with someone so terrible! Jesus Christ, man, come on. Pick a freaking move. It's not that hard. You only have 4 options. Oh my god. This guy right here. If he ends up like trying to time out the clock or whatnot, or just ends up sitting here, I will cut the video. Because this is ridiculous. Turn 5 and he's taking so long. Aerial Ace. This guy has no idea what he's doing. That, I'll tell you that for free. That's a fact. That is a proven fact. This guy is totally clueless. Totally clueless. It's like he just took all of his favorite Pokemon, put them in a team, and decided it looked okay. Freaking noobs, I swear to God. Like, even my first competitive battle, I didn't even use crappy things like a Charizard or a Sceptile just because they were cool. I used things that work. In fact, I actually watched YouTube videos and did a bunch of reading and researching for about 2 months before I actually did my first competitive battle. So, people like this just crack me up. I'm like, how can you suck this bad? Honestly. I don't know. I don't know. Like, he doesn't even have a good core of walls. Like, both of his defensive things get one-shotted by close combat by my Staraptor. So, guy, so stupid. Alright, come on. Come on, go into your Charizard. I know you want to. Ugh, I gotta burp. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Burping on camera. Don't care. I was gonna do a face cam with this, but I look pretty terrible since I was sleeping all day and whatnot. And I'm not wearing any pants, so there's that. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh my god. I can't tell if he's like seriously just mentally challenged or if his internet is so that bad. But I really have no idea. But he's taking his sweet goddamn time. I might make this window bigger for the next one, so that way it covers this whole chat bar here. And he just leaves. That's totally awesome. Yeah, I was really low on the ladder. He wasn't any better. Yeah, that happens when you don't play for a long time. See, my rating is only 1233, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad, if I do say so myself. Because usually I'm hovering around 1700, 1800. Yeah. And look, another freaking... What is with these teams today? Oh my god. I should do some laddering before I did this. Oh well, lead off with Staraptor, and he's gonna lead off with Snorlax. And he's on an air balloon. I'm gonna go for a banded CC, and that's gonna one-shot him. No? Okay, he must be really defensive then. Ice Punch, that won't take me out. Not from a Snorlax. I'm just gonna CC again, because it works. Now, unless he well, actually, he doesn't have anything to set up rocks, so I could come safely back in. I feel like he wants to Shadow Sneak, but I'm normal type, so I know he won't. And I really don't have a safe switch into this. Well, yeah, I do. I mean, these things can learn Leaf Blade, if you didn't know that. I'm pretty sure they can learn Leaf Blade. But very few of them run them, so I think Jellicent is my best switch in. Even if he does Shadow Sneak, that won't hurt too much. Especially since he doesn't have any boosts. So I could go for a Will-O-Wisp, but he might predict that and go into Arcanine. Even though that's a really dumb play, seeing as I could just as easily go for Surf. But I think right now he's probably going to go into Reuniclus. So I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp anyway. Oh no, he goes into this thing. That's interesting. Well, I missed my Will-O-Wisp. That's fine and dandy and all. I'm going to go into Heatran. If he does have a ground move, which I don't know if these things can, have an air balloon. But no, he knows Frenzy Plant, apparently. That's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. Well, he has to recharge, so I'm just going to fire off a Fire Blast. Why you would ever use Frenzy Plant, I'm not quite sure. That's pretty dumb. These people, I'm telling you, they're pretty stupid. And he's probably going to go right for close combat again, or he might try to set up. But I don't know, he might be choice the way he left, or the way he used it. Okay, he just forfeits. That's amazing. Well, his rating was only 707, so yeah. Alrighty then. Can I get a good battle, please? How long have I been recording? 15 minutes. Didn't even get a good battle. That's terrible. And this isn't looking much better. And he forfeits right away. What the deuce, man? What the literal deuce. Like, I just literally got like 300 points in 15 minutes for doing absolutely nothing. Okay, this looks at least subpar. He at least has a Scizor. Well, leading off a Staraptor. We'll go from there. So I can either U-turn on this, or I could close combat on that, or I could Brave Bird pretty much all the other things. Come on. Come on. Make a move! It's not that hard. Almost every team should have a dedicated lead, or at least a Pokemon that you almost always lead off with. Well, not really. That was more of a 4th gen thing, is having dedicated leads. 5th gen, you just make a team and then lead with whatever looks appropriate. Come on! Come on! Jesus Christ! Alright, I'm starting the timer. You're taking too long. Arcanine? He has the Intimidate, so he might be a bulky one. I don't think I could one-shot him. Why are people messaging me? Don't do that. I'm just gonna U-turn. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be faster, and I don't see why he would go for a extreme speed on turn 1 like that. Well, he at least predicted. Well, no, he just decided to stay in. Maybe that wasn't the best of plays. Actually, Heatran probably would have been my better play. Yeah, because I can't take another one, so I have to do something. He might predict me to go into Ferrothorn, though, and go for a fire move. I think Heatran could take either of those, though. If he wants to go for a fire move predicting me, then that's fine. I know I could take a wild charge. Yeah, that did 25%, so that's fine. And I can go for an Earth Power, because, okay, he has close combat. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, the good thing is now is I could go into Staraptor and fire off a Brave Bird, and that would hurt everything on his team. Even the Latios wouldn't appreciate taking it. Scizor wouldn't like it. Yet this thing's gonna die straight up from it. He's probably gonna go into Scizor, not a BP. But, I don't know. Or maybe he'd even go into Umbreon and make the more defensive play. I don't know. Or whatever his Mew is gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. What is he gonna do? Yup, he's going into Mew. I don't know what he's gonna do. That scares me. Because Mews can do pretty much whatever the hell they want. I really have no idea what this thing is gonna do. I kinda just want to stay in a Brave Bird. Because chances are I'm faster, I'm jolly. So there's that, but he might just like recover me? Yes, recover or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in a Brave Bird. Yeah, that does a lot of damage, And he misses a Thunder, so everything's fine and dandy. And he's probably pretty upset, but you know what? If you don't want to miss Thunder, use Thunder Shock, alright? Alright. Come on. Pick a move. It's not that hard. Either die or sack something. Alright, he's sacking something. Going into Scizor. That's gonna one-shot it. Yep, good night, Scizor. Staraptor putting in work. See, this is why I wanted to use this thing. It's got so much power. And if this thing is scarfed, it's gonna outspeed me. But, I mean, Staraptor's still low on health anyway. I really don't care. If he's scarfed, he's outspeed me. If not, yep, he's scarfed. Because I'm pretty sure Latios is base 95 speed. And Staraptor is 100. So, yeah. Good thing is my Hydreigon's scarfed, and I think Hydreigon's a higher base speed. But, I don't know. He's at -2. So, I'm just gonna go into this thing. Nothing on his team wants to take a Draco. So I'm just gonna go for that. Well, he's faster than me, but I knew I could live that. Alright, and there goes that thing. I honestly thought I'd be faster, but no, Hydreigon's based like 90 speed, or 80, I can't remember. It's actually pretty slow, despite being scarfed. This thing's gonna be a pain in my buttocks, but it really can't touch Jellicent. That's the thing. Yeah, see, he's gonna go for Ice Punch. That really does nothing. I could go for a Will-O-Wisp here, but if he goes into both of his switch-ins, it will just synchronize back onto me. So I'm just gonna make a good play, go for a recover, safe recover, get back almost to health, and now I could either go for a Shadow Ball or a Surf. I'm just gonna go for a Surf because there's no reason why he would go back into the Toxicroak, and that Surf really doesn't do much. Well, it's an Umbreon, so I could use this opportunity to go into my Breloom and start setting up because, yeah, Dark Pulse won't do much. So I could set up an SD here. I could Spore, but he has to Synchronize, so it would just bounce right back. So I'm gonna go for an SD on the switch. He goes into this thing. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Even if I'm not, I'm pretty sure Mach Punch would take it out. I really don't need to put anything to sleep. I'm +2 already. So, oh, nope, it lives. But that's fine. Ice Punch, would that take... Well, with a crit it'll take me out. That's cool and all. Now what I can do is go to Hydreigon and start Draco Meteoring. Draco Meteoring. Yeah. An easy kill on the Toxicroak. Now why is this guy putting up so much of a fight? I think I kind of carelessly let some of my stuff die. That Arcanine screwed over my Heatran. My Breloom got critted! And Staraptor was just kind of meh. I'm pretty sure I'm faster, so I'm just gonna take this thing out. Now all that's left is the Umbreon, and oh, he forfeits. Because all I needed to do was switch out, switch back in, and go for a Focus Blast, and I would have taken him out. So how much time are we looking at? We'll do one more since I've been gone for so long. This isn't gonna be another hour-long episode, but yeah, I'm already up to 1436 rating, and I started off at 1006. So, doing some laddering with you guys. Alright, this guy's team looks a lot more legit than the past couple guys. So, anyway, the only thing that really wants to take a hit from my Staraptor are the Fortress and the Ferrothorn. And even then, a close combat would do some decent, would take a lot on this, and decent damage on that. So I'm just gonna lead off with it. Yeah, he's gonna want to lead off with this. He's probably gonna start setting up some spikes and whatnot, so I'm just gonna go right for a U-turn, and then go into my Heatran. Break is sturdy, go into Heatran, and fire off a Fire Blast. If he first turn crit, like it really mattered. If he wants to go into Politoed though, I could. Oh, he is gonna Volt Switch. Kind of predicting that, I'm guessing. He might have predicted that. I'm not sure. Oh, he goes into this thing. Interesting. Well, my best switch in would be my Ferrothorn, honestly. So I'm just gonna go into that. If he wants to Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I'm not really an attacker. If he wants to Thunder, that's interesting. I guess he's more of an offensive one. So anyway, I'm just gonna set up rocks. I'm just gonna go into this thing. That's fine. Honestly, this thing can't touch me either. So I'm just gonna start T-waving stuff. Oh well, he has Focus Blast. I forgot about that. But that damage is probably Scarf damage. I don't think he specs. So I'm gonna go into Jelly, as he's gonna stay in. Go for the Focus Blast. He's definitely choice. I can tell you that for free. Now what is he gonna go into? He's probably either gonna go into his Ferrothorn or his Rotom. If he wants to go into anything else, it's gonna get hit with the Will-O-Wisp. Which he goes into Pharaoh, which is good that I went for Will-O-Wisp. Please don't miss. And yeah, I miss. Okay, I've never, like, it's 75% accuracy. I've used it twice so far and missed both times. I just pulled my headphones out again. I am sorry. I don't know what's going on anymore. The world is too confusing. What is going on? Did I miss another one? Are you serious? I missed 2 Will-O-Wisps in a row. This is, quite frankly, pretty... And I get paralyzed. This is really cool. This is awesome. Can I please hit this Will-O-Wisp? There we go. Oh my god. That's stupid. Alright, now he's probably... I don't know what he wants to do. I'm gonna go into Staraptor, because if he wants to set up another layer of spikes, I can easily, yep, come in free and go for a close combat. Banded close combat would hurt everything on his team except for the Dragonite. So I'm just gonna go straight for it. It should take it out. Never mind. He's really physically defensive, and he has Rocky Helmet. That's annoying. He has Thunder Wave too. That's really annoying. But he dies from the burn. I'm honestly surprised he lived that. Being dead serious. That's banded max attack Staraptor. If I was adamant, it would have died. I'm still gonna... Yeah, he's gonna set up more spikes. I'm just gonna keep close combating. Right here, I'm going to predict a spin. So I'm gonna go into Jelly. As if he does go for a spin, that'd be amazing. Yes! Haha, predicted, bro. Alright, now I'm gonna go for a Surf, I think. Because his #1 switch-in for this thing is gone, so now he's probably gonna Volt Switch into his Rotom. I do believe. I can English, I promise. Good move? Yes, that was a good move. Thanks. See how much Surf does, not that much. Alright. But I knew he was gonna go for a spin. I mean, he had all of his hazards up. What else was he gonna do, honestly? And what is he gonna do to me? I have a feeling he has Hidden Power Grass. So if he does, then that's a problem. I think I'm gonna sack my Pharaoh so I could get a safe switch into either my Breloom or my Hydreigon. Because if I go into this thing, sack it, I'm gonna see what he wants. Well, nope, that's actually pretty bad. I wanted to see what he would go for. Just, that's annoying. I could go into Breloom, but I can't Spore him. So I think I'm just gonna go into Hydreigon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go into Breloom actually, because a Bullet Seed will take him out, and I know I'm faster because he's paralyzed. So a Bullet Seed will take him out. I could predict a switch and go for SD, but yeah, like I had a feeling he wasn't gonna switch. Just in case I did go for an over prediction and go for a Swords Dance or a Spore. That was a good move. He wanted to preserve something. So now I'm gonna go for a Spore. And now I could get up a free SD. And it's looking pretty good from here, because now there's really nothing that wants to take a Mach Punch. I mean, this thing, I'm pretty sure could take Bullet Seeds pretty well, but I don't know how well it would take a Mach Punch. Not that well after +2. Well, he's probably gonna Rapid Spin. That's fine, honestly. I have so much... I actually have the upper hand here, so his Rapid Spin is honestly fine by me. I really don't need the rocks at this point. Well, actually, I scratch that, I do, because the Dragonite has multi-scale. But I'm just gonna break it with this Mach Punch here. And now he's gonna be faster. I could just go for another Mach Punch and get some damage, which I think is the better play, and sack this thing, and then just go into my Hydreigon and Draco Meteor. Oh, never mind, I got a crit. Okay, that's cool. He says, wow. Wait, was this the same match where I missed like five Will-O-Wisps? So don't say wow to me, okay? Alright? Alright, if this thing is sashed, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'm upset. Yep, he's annoying. But, good thing is, now I could go into Hydreigon. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Staraptor's paralyzed. I don't want to give him a free boost. Or anything like that. I could just do Dark Pulse. That would honestly do some decent damage to everything on his team. Because Ferrothorn's gonna die with a Dark Pulse. This thing's gonna die, it's at 1 HP. Rotom Wash is gonna take some decent damage from it. He's gonna sack this thing. Yeah. Just gonna go into the Rotom. Yeah, this thing's at full HP. So, I guess what I could do is sack my Heatran. I really don't need it anymore. And then just go back into my Hydreigon as he goes for Hidden Power Ice, I'm guessing. I'm just gonna go for a Flash Cannon. That's the best move I have at this point. Well, at least he's not Scarfed. If he was Scarfed, we might have been in trouble. But now I could go into Hydreigon, fire off some fire off a Draco Meteor. That honestly, if he's not defensive, it should do, yeah, at least 75%. But now he's gonna take me out with a Hidden Power Ice. And at this point, I do believe Jealous. No, he has Thunder. That's right. I actually think he won this one, because Staraptor can't take a hit. Jellicent can't take a Thunder. So I think he won. Yeah, after those entry hazards, I'm definitely not going to be able to take a Thunder. He really kept this Rotom alive, though. That's what ended up winning. Oh, okay, you're a dick. I don't like you anymore. Saying GG 2 turns before it's over. What if you missed, huh? What if you just magically missed? Okay? What if I won the speed tie, huh? Yeah, what if that would have happened, huh? Stupid freaking idiot. Never ever say GG 2 turns before the battle's over. Even if you think the battle's for sure over, because anything could happen. Honestly. Yeah, hell, he could have even made a misclick into his Cloyster. I could have recovered and then proceeded to win the game. But no, he just decided to be a dick and say GG. But if he would have made a misplay there and would have said GG, that would have been his own ass. God, I hate it when people do that. You only say good game when it's over. I mean, in a baseball game, when you're up 7 points and it's the 9th inning, do you automatically, like, in the beginning of the 9th inning, do you walk up to the other team and say GG? No, because what if they scored like 10 runs that inning? You never know. That's why they say good game after the game. Stupid freaking people. I swear to God. Anyway, that's gonna do it out of me. As you can see, this team works. It's okay. If you want to use it, you can. I'll go to the team builder here, so you can copy it down if you do so choose. It is a decent team. It works out well, as you have seen, even though I've had pretty crappy opponents, and I got hacked quite a bit. And then when I got some return justice hacks, it didn't even matter. Like Linkin Park up in here, it doesn't even matter. But here's the team. Banded, Staraptor, Reckless, those moves. Max attack, max speed, jolly nature. Ferrothorn, standard set, 68 defense, 188 special defense, max HP. With those moves, you can see. I don't need to go through all this with you guys. This Jellicent is actually not the one that I like to use. The one I like to use is a little different. It has some speed investment and it runs Taunt over Shadow Ball. but this one is okay, I guess. Scarfied Dragon, Breloom. You can find pretty much all this stuff on Smogon or something. Here, let me move this down so you can see this here Heatran. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content, please leave that. Please, oh my god, I can't talk. I need some sleep. Jet lag is terrible. Never fly for 9 hours straight. It is honestly the worst thing ever. If you want to see more, leave a like rating. Comment some stuff. Comment some things if you want to, if you have some suggestions to make this team better. As long as we keep pretty much the same basis around going on here, I wouldn't be so prone as to switching out one of these three or switching out my defensive wall. But Staraptor stays. Just give me some recommendations. Let me know some stuff. Just comment random stuff. That's fine. Just leave in the comments. Be like, hey, Kotab, your grandmama's lips are awesome. Yeah, just leave that in the comments. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.